And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 8. Next pitch in for a strike, 2-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Leads at the bender for the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only give.
Got him. That ends the frame. Tigers leave one. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Starting on the mound in this one, Matt Manning.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so he'll definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here is Yoan Moncada. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. It includes a guy with a big season last year, Luis Robert.
Well, he managed to hit over 300 last season, and I know batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. It's all about on-base percentage or OPS, on-base and slugging. But 300's a big deal, man, especially with the nasty stuff that these guys have and the velocity they throw as well.
Luis Ariz stands in. Gets down, base hit. To third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting fourth.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
One down. Luis Robert getting ready to hit. Grounder might be two. Over to second for one. And that's two. We head to the second on the south side. No score. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up and in, and that's ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Then there's one down.
The third baseman, Jace.
Now, Jace Young.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one missed. Bounce to the right, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Now it's Javier Baez. That one's in there. Now 1-2. No score here in the second. In the air, out towards left center. Robert snags it on the run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And he's swinging to miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's out at first.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Alex.
Here's Alex Verdugo. The 1-1. That one ripped. And Verdugo is set down. 1 away. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The
pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Swung on, belted. Meadows on the move, heading back to the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here on the south side. Now it's the second baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
Buddy Kennedy.
And he deals. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 24.
And next to hit for Detroit, Ralphie Velasquez. One down, base is empty. And now 1 and 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Bounce to third. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The right fielder, number 8, Terrell.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the Tiger leadoff man. Top of the third, no score. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Throw in is offline, so he'll get in there with a 2-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second here with 2 away. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
1 ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. To third, Arenado whips it to first, and that is that. 1 left for Detroit, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Yoan Moncada now at the plate. The 1-1. That's out to center field. Meadows sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 away down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Luis Arias. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Spencer Torkelson. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one pulled foul. That misses, and it's 2-2. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
I know they called Ozzie Smith the wizard, but Nolan Arenado, he's a wizard over there at the hot corner. Seems like we see him make plays like this on a daily basis.
And up next for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Hit hard. That gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Entering is the pinch runner, Dalton Varsho. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped on a line. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 24. Alex.
And next to hit for the Sox, Alex Verdugo.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Line drive. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
So digging in, Andrew Vaughn. Varsho off of first with 2 away. Out to short, Baez. Slings it across, and that is that. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We're headed to the 5th. No score. Now into the ball game on defense, Dalton Varsho. He'll be patrolling center field. Jace Young digs in now.
The third baseman, Jace Young.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Bounced out to short. Montgomery zips it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Javi Baez digs in right side. 1 out, bases empty. That's to third. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Buddy.
Here's a speed threat, Buddy Kennedy. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, and we are still scoreless. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field at the plate, Colson Montgomery. The line of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air on his way over and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
The pitch. Here's a tapper towards short. Baez fires over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Ralphie Velasquez. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. Fletcher going back, banks off the wall, makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but
That's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Now it's the right fielder. That one pulled foul. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Parker Meadows will hit next. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle. In time to Vaughn. He's out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here on the south side, here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Dalton.
So up next for Chicago, Dalton Varsho. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Runner on at first with one gone. Nolan Arenado getting ready to hit.
Let's keep it going.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Feed to second, that's one, and that's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
2-1 now. Way out front for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Good eye in that spot. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way.
White Sox going with a new arm, Michael Kopech.
Number 36.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And next up for the Tigers, Jace Young. Right-handed reliever. And that one wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives and makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder.
The 1-1.
Alex Verdugo.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Vaughn.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Suarez getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Number 67 warming up as well. And the next pitch is way outside. That's hard hit on the line. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the inning. For the top of the 8th, here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. The wind and the pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And next to hit for Detroit, Buddy Kennedy. That one well upstairs. 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's off the mark. 3-1 now. Ralphie Velasquez up next for the Tigers. Out towards right center field. Varsho going back. And caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ralphie Velasquez. 2 outs. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. The pitch. That's smashed towards center. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So a change being made at first base. Detroit going with the pinch runner, Riley Green. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now the right fielder swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the game, Eliezer Alfonso. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 80, Eliezer.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia.
For the White Sox, the catcher,
The
Francisco
2-1.
Mejia.
Laser base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boob. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Matt Manning departs, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and new pitcher when we get back. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Suarez.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Dominic Fletcher. Left-hand hitter waits. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ripped into center, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now at the plate, line to left. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they take a 2-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So up next, Luis Arias. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Torkelson. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Dalton Varsho steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in.
To the right side. Now a jump throw. And he's in there. A run comes in the play. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Varsho leads off first with one away. On a line out towards center. Meadows makes the grab. 2 down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Now batting.
Man at first. And up next for Chicago, Alex Verdugo. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Already 3 runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Suarez checks over to first, and he's back. At the belt and fires. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Through 8 full, it's the White Sox 3 and the Tigers nothing. New pitcher for the White Sox, Jojo Romero.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And another ball.
2-2 down.
Just off the outside edge, and the count's full. And a pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And that's outside. Right through there for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
In the air to left center. Verdugo ranging after it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home. But these players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.